Shalom Israel. This is Priest and Officer 500, Kayadwan, saying from I.S.U.P.K, Jamaica. I.S.U.P.K started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I.S.U.P.K is run by Commanding General YAHANNA, the one man with the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. I say Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Barakatham to my brothers, Yahweh Shamar Alathon Ba'asham Yahweh Shai to my sisters. All right, so we will talk a little bit about, the racism that our people face, not only from the oppressor, because we know the biggest racist on the face of the earth is the enslaver, but our people are facing racism from all angles and also from the Africans. You understand? You might ask, why? How is it racism? Aren't we Africans? Well, like we always try to show our people that we are not Africans, and indeed Africans, they know this, and they tend to make that distinction between us and them. You understand? And this girl, where we have a show, we have a play a tape. This girl, she live in the UK. You understand? She's facing racism from Somalians. See? And you would have never expect that, because here in Jamaica, we have a strong pro-African outlook. You understand? But unfortunately, the Africans, them don't see it the same. Without further ado, just like this video, share on our social media platforms. If you have a question, just leave it in the comments. Or if you have a statement, you can do likewise. You understand?
You like it or not? Can anyone tell me why Somalis have a big problem with Jamaicans? Because I'm still confused. Like, I'm getting too much hate, especially on Instagram on my requests. I can't even be asked to open them anymore. I'm getting told I look like an ape. I'm getting told you're not Somali because of your big nose. You're not Somali because of your small chin. Babe, aren't you supposed to be Muslim? Like, I'm not a good Muslim. I mean, I pray, but other than that, like, come on now. Allah created me, and Allah's creations never fell. And I'm Somali, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry to say, I'm Somali. My mom's Somali, my dad's Jamaican. Okay. I'm just here to help Jamaicans and Somalis be friends. Like, why can't we be friends, bro? Why can't we be chill? Why does it have to be Jared every single day? No, bro, no. Inshallah, if I get children, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna teach them. Jared is not a nice word. Jared is not a nice word. And if you fear Allah, then you wouldn't say it. Because more time, the people that are calling me Jared, you look like an ape, you look like a gorilla, say to me, pray. Say to me, get off TikTok, all of this. Can anyone tell me why Somalis have a big problem with Jamaicans? Because I'm still confused. Like, I'm getting too much hate.
All right, so our question is, can somebody tell her why Somalis have such a big problem with Jamaicans? You understand? And it is how you call it now. It is ironic, because Jamaicans, for the most part, are the ones that are pro-African. The Rastafari movement and, many other movements in Jamaica love to big up Africa. See, in the minds of Jamaicans, on a whole, we are Africans. You understand? And of course, there was Marcus Garvey, who is a prominent Jamaican who basically is known for the Back to Africa movement. So there is this, this imprinting in the mind of Jamaicans that we are Africans. But this young lady right here, she's letting you know that Somalis are calling her monkey, you understand, and other derogatory terms. She have a name feed. I don't know the exact word that she used, but they have a term with them use. In her mind, it's Jamaican, but it's really them knowing that they are not the same as we over here in the West. You understand? And also, there's a double factor, because guess what I go on now? Her mother is Somali, and her father is a Benjamite from Jamaica. She's an Israelite because her father is an Israelite. You know what I mean? You know the thing I read, the scripture said the man is the carry the seed, the man that carry the seed determine the nation. So she's an Israelite. So she have our fathers, big lip, she, as them say, her nose big as well. I don't see that. See? And her small chin. And even though our mother is Somali, them not accept her as being Somali because of, you know what I mean, the drop of Israelite blood and it's showing and how she look. Them not accept her. Them call her derogatory name. Why? Because for the most part, we in Jamaica would have said, well, our mother is Somali, our father is Jamaican. We would say then, well, she half Somali, half Jamaican. That's what we would have said, not knowing how the thing really go. Them know say she's not Somali. You understand? And them treat her accordingly. Another thing is the religion, because of the Somalis being Muslims. You understand? Her father now become a Muslim because the wife that he married is a Somali, or in baby mother then. We don't know what the situation between her mother and her father currently, but she considers herself a Muslim. That is another problem. You know what I mean? What does it take for our people to be a Muslim? Because Muslim is not, our Islam religion is not our religion, you know, or it is not our culture, it's the culture of the Arabs. See? So not only are we not the Somalis, but we are not the Arabs. So this sister finds herself in a you know what I mean, in a predicament where she's buckling between two things that don't accept her. Being Muslim and being an African. None of them has nothing to do with who she is as an Israelite, a Benjamite. And unfortunately, this sister is, you know what I mean, getting a lot of hate. But it is because she don't know, you know what I mean, the truth of the matter. You understand? That she will never be a Somalian and she would never be a Muslim, or, you know what I mean, an Arab, so to speak. And that's the hate. We're going to jump to a scripture. See? And we in the I.S.U.P.K and a command in general, and we have been trying to tell our people that these Africans don't love you. You understand? Them don't love you. And there's countless evidence and proof out there to show you that these Africans don't love us. Them treat us with as much racism as the other nations. And then you wonder why. This is the reason why. This is the book of Ecclesiastes. Zin, the book of Ecclesiastes was written, or Ecclesiasticus was written by our people. You know what I mean? The foreparents of this young lady. You understand? Israelites. And we have the best records in the world because our records explain every single situation that we face. And this is the reason why the young sister is facing so many hate, or so much hate from these Somalis. Ecclesiasticus 13 and 16 say, all flesh consorted according to kind. See, so it's all flesh consorted according to kind. Let us see what the word consorted mean. You understand? So that we can get the proper understanding of what it means, or what this is saying. See? Habitual association with someone, typically with the disapproval of others. Right. So it's association. So all flesh associate according to kind. So it can make you know that every flesh on the face of the earth I go consort or associate with them own kind. That is the reason why you don't see no Africans in the garrison for the most part. You don't see no Chinese. You will see the East Indian them because the Chinese is out competing them here in Jamaica. You will see a few of them because the Chinese is out competing them. So them have no other option but to live with us in the garrison. But for the most part, they are doing better than us as a whole. Then they would rather stick to themselves. It says all flesh consort according to kind, meaning all flesh stick to them own. The zebra stick with the zebra. The lion stick with the lion. The oppressor stick to the oppressor. And we as Israelites, we need to understand this, that we need to stick to our own kind. Israelites, Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. See? Let me continue reading. And all man will cleave to his like. So every man I will cleave to what looks have the same culture, you know what I mean, and behave like him. So the Somalis, them stick to the Somalis. Then the Ethiopians stick to the Ethiopians. And even though our brothers and sisters who have been deceived by the Rastafari community go to Ethiopia, them experience racism from the Ethiopians. Why? You would ask yourself, why is that the case? It's because of what, you know what I mean, the Most High said in our records. And this is why we get tangled between, you know what I mean, acceptance of these heathens, because we don't know our records. We don't study the wisdom and understanding that come out of this Bible. Zin, this Bible is not a everybody book, you know. This Bible is for the Israelites, which we are. We are the Israelites. You understand? And it says, all flesh consort according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. And as soon as we as Israelites learn this, we would understand what is the root cause of racism and why is it coming from every single group on the face of the earth and directed towards us. You understand? So we always try to teach our people that we are not Africans, we are Israelites. You know what I mean? And we always implore them to watch these classes so you can understand what go on. See? Watch our classes. We keep classes on Sunday 3 p.m., Tuesday 7 p.m., Wednesday 7 p.m. Watch our classes here in Jamaica, I.S.U.P.K. Jamaica, and get the proper understanding as to who you are as a people, how you're supposed to conduct yourself, and who you should give your love, because rest assured, none of these nations love you. And this sister is just one more proof as to why that is true. And with that, Shalom.